There we go. Sorry about that.
Suspect last seen in the vehicle.
Right.
Code 2659.
Alive! It's alive! It's
Okay,
alive!
Come here.
Well, 10 East, 15 Boozer, still on the right lane.
Alright, guys.
Vehicle is exiting Hoover from the 10 East.
Yes, we got us a chase. Stolen Jeep, 10 East. LAPD is in pursuit. Rush hour time. And he didn't pick a good time for a chase. I can tell you that. He did not. I got that done.
Vehicle now 22nd at Toberman.
Let me,
All units, code 41047 Sharp Avenue, suspect GOA.
I got the other
Going down eastbound 21st from Toberman.
2 feeds set up. Okay. This one's ahead of the other one. He's paying rent now. Ooh, that was close.
Sheesh.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the other one. It was behind. You guys already saw it. Yeah, I'm busy. Just trying to get it going, and now I got to chase. Don't you do it, bro. Don't you fucking do it, bro. I just got on this motherfucker, man. Don't you do it, you son of a bitch.
Get back in that goddamn car!
You better get back in that fucking Jeep.
Continuing running northbound.
Where's this shit? What'd y'all jump to that for? Oh, man, what are you guys doing? Oh, fuck. So you switched to your delayed feed off of your live feed? That made sense. But okay. Fucking hey. What was the point? The fuck was the point of that? Fuck, man. He's out. Fucking quitter. And again, I should have just let you guys watch it. Yeah, suddenly Spanish. They switched to their delayed Spanish station after showing it to you live in English.
Suspect dropped the article on 20th between Elk and Toberman, continuing running inside a warehouse north of 20th.
Fuck. God damn it. So he's in that house there. 4 minutes, rip. Not even. I don't even think it was 4 minutes. Was he robbed? No, he was the one doing the robbing. He stole that car. Not really robbery, I guess theft. I think robbery constitutes you took it by force.
Suspect dropped the gun on 20th between Oak and Toberman. Air 3 is requesting perimeter Washington to 20th and Toberman.
Okay, says he may have dropped a gun.
Visual Any Southeast Street at Mount Lomond, speed 253. Vehicle is behind the parked vehicle. 11th Street, suspect is.
I'm surprised, yeah, because it's raining here. As you can see, it's a little rainy there. Streets are just enough to get pissed on. Look at all the taco trucks. Look at all the taco trucks and shit down there in that parking lot. Space launch? You ain't gonna see no space launch here. I mean, you know, maybe you guys in Florida, if that's where it's at. But here, I don't think you're gonna see the rocket too good with the weather. It's raining here right now at my house. All day it was just cloudy. Now it's actually raining again. So, oh, I'm the official Minuteman. That's it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we're looking at Denise Richards and her Wild Things 48 years later. Was it Wild Things like 40 years ago? All right, so Channel 7's there too. Ran into the warehouse next to all those trucks, apparently. He's in the warehouse here, so. Maybe he was late for work?
Return to the location of damaged property. Let's go 202-2679, already 18.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I think that's Marcel's shot. It's the professor got that gun. Clack, clack. There's your official gun. Oh. Don't tell me. No way. No way are we about to get us another one. Are we a real Duke boy or what?
So he whole dashed and ran around the block, top radios into another lady car.
Run, Forrest. Oh, he's a Marlins fan too? Holy shit, how are you a fucking Marlins fan? How does that even happen?
Well, you may run like Maze, but you hit like shit.
All right, they got him there. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Look at him behind. Look at him. Like JP. He's back there like JP hitting one right now. Look at him back there. He's getting high, son. He's getting high, son. He is smoking meth. Holy shit. Viewer discretion is advised.
I got some crystal meth. I figured we could do it together.
Oh, holy shit.
I've been up 3-4 days in a row. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Ran out of power and so I'm lighting up candles.
My stepdad's a tweaker. He made speed with the buns ether.
The meth pipe rolls and the blowtorch strikes.
How do I know it's meth? I don't. It could be any other substance, but that isn't a marijuana pipe. I'll let you know that. He is a Kobe fan, though. And a Laker fan at that.
LeBron James.
Just reminds me of Chick, baby.
This game's in the Admiral refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights out. Butter's getting hard. The eggs are
Oh,
golden,
he's
and
smoking.
the jello is jiggling.
Oh, bro, look at him go. Look at him go, Bill. Holy shit, he's on a bender. Bro's on a bender. Bro's on a bender. Bro is on a bender. Bro's on a bender. Oh my gosh, Billy. Looks like a fucking chimney over there. It's a fucking chimney. Bro is puffing hard, dude. You got the meth with 2 F's. Oh.
Spoof, dope, crank, creep, bomb, spank, shit, bang, zip, tweak, shard. Call it what you will. It's all methamphetamine.
All right, so that's not our suspect here. It's a separate call, just so we're clear. You can still see the smoke rising. He is definitely out there still smoking.
The fire rises.
You okay, Bubba? I heard you choking on a fur ball there earlier. You okay, my buddy? Did you get it out? Did you get that nasty fur ball?
2813, screaming woman, 723 South St. Andrews Place, 723
Oh,
South
got his
St.
hands
Andrews
up.
Place. People are heard screaming in distress. Care does not have visuals. Code 3 and 269 2031.
Got them hands up, boy. He's ready to give up after he got high.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Police! You're all under arrest! Lay down your weapons in front of you and take 2 steps back with your hands up!
Traffic unit, ambulance traffic, Commerce, and Foothill, code 3 incident 2700 on our D6.
I've been on for just a couple minutes, Mason. 11 minutes total. First few minutes, I forgot to have the audio up. This happens when you're running into the room trying to finish things. That one last hit, baby. That's what I'm saying. He's going to go to fucking jail flying right now.
I want a fucking lawyer, man. I want Bill Kunstler, man, or Ron Kuby.
415 man, 5307 West Fishery Boulevard. It's Starbucks. Suspect is a male white, 35 to 40 years, blonde hair, blonde beard, wearing a black long sleeve shirt, blue pants, monitor for additional.
Black hair,
702 RD14.
blonde beard? Huh? I heard that right. It's a little sussy. You had your TV on 1,000,000 because you thought it was... Sorry. 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 Here they come.
All units, code 4, suspect and article in custody, 20th and O. All units, non-frequency clear.
Suspect and article, meaning gun, are both in custody. So just a meth head stealing Jeeps, rolling around with a gun. He actually dropped the gun. Now that I see the video that Marcel put up, we'll go to that in a second. You could totally see him. I don't think he dumped it. It looked like it was in his hand and it just fell and he wasn't going to pick it up because he was busy running. Oh, what did he drop there? Or is that a body cam? That might be one of the cops' body cams. They fall off from time to time. Mac, thank you so much, Mac. Yeah, I was in the other room getting stuff together. And, of course, Chase popped off. That's how it usually works. Yeah, I'm breaking it up right now. Stinks is here, too. He's laying next to me here. He's done with his fur balls. Oh. There he is, right there. You see? He's right there. That gotta be Fauci? Who's Fauci?
Any unit, possible ambulance overdose proceeded not started at the orange line stop by the restroom. Pacific Male, late 20th. It's code 2, incident 2707, RD 1043.
For unit possible, battery suspect in now, 3 West 3rd, suspect in all black, red t-shirt, gray pants. Code 2, incident 2710, RD 237.
Bro. Really right now? Shit's like stuck. God damn, I knew I needed to clean this fucking thing. So now they're done too. Everybody fucking out of here all at the same time. Shit. Yeah, that was pretty wild. He was back there smoking that shit. Yeah. Fuck, they're all out. They all gone. Oh, 5's left. Hold on a second. Get on 5. Let's get on 5. Number 5. Alright, we gotta fix that. Yeah, he may have dumped something in there. I mean, think about it. Why would you go in there? Hide all your shit. You know what I mean? Hopefully you can come back and get it if they don't find you. Just get you a little bit for a whole bowl. So that way you can smoke the bowl. I gotta be honest. We've seen a guy, remember the guy with the nitrous tank? Literally was sitting in his car for, I don't remember, maybe an hour. He wouldn't come out of his car after the chase. He crashed and just put the nitrous bottle up to his mouth and was hitting it straight from the tank. So, yeah, there was that. I think this is the first time we've actually confirmed somebody was really using, like, hard drugs. Contact high? Yeah, for real. You can get yourself going real quick. Some of that stuff. There he is still. There he is still. Oh, come on, you can do it.
No, you can see the two usually suspect there now. 3725 West Central Boulevard, 3725 West Central Boulevard, at 33 Chops Bar.
Yeah, you remember Crypto.
Like 40 red hoodie with a gray hood, flip flops. Suspect was inside location, threatened customer for the knife. Is code 3 into 2717 or 1171.
Remember that, Christy? Yeah. Yeah. Man, this thing just doesn't want to come off now. It's stuck on there. Gotta clean it. Yeah, normally they don't chase in the rain too much, but LAPD doesn't seem to give too much fucks. Too many fucks. They're pretty much willing to chase you anywhere. And as far as the watch sergeants, they're allowing them. Other law enforcement agencies, can't say so much for that. Things have changed. And it's not the officers and the deputies that don't want to chase, because they do. It's the high-ups that say, hey, no chase. No chasey. All right, everybody, let's get into it. It's time for...
Round 1. Smoke.
On the corner of Congress of People, Sonic, Mercury, for Cleaning Black Cadillac, pushing a stroller, subject girls, main water power, emergency to leave, becoming aggressive, go to 02721, party.
There he goes. There he goes. Off he goes. Off he goes into the blue yonder. What might change? Oh, you mean the policies of chases? Well, I mean, I think honestly what it just results in is too much headache. You know, so they'll chase you for these, you know, big major crimes. Don't trip. But when it comes to things that are smaller, stolen car, you just driving recklessly, or you just not wanting to pull over after a traffic stop or attempted traffic stop, you know, I think they'd rather just go to your house and deal with it later. Try to convict you that way versus chasing you through the city and having somebody killed and having one of their cars wrecked. And then, of course, they get sued, you know, so lots of money lost. Europe versus Russia? I mean the rest of Europe versus Russia. Right? Is that what you're saying? He might be a Kia boy. You never know. He's just stole a Cherokee because they're easy to steal. Well, you know, it's Dodge shit. Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, Jeep. It's all the same garbage. Fiat. It's all the Stellantis junk. All that Stellantis junk. Stick your thumb in there and turn it. And fucking car goes on. So there's the Jeep there. Again, it was started as a stolen Jeep. And that's a new Jeep. If I'm not mistaken, that thing's a year old, maybe? Maybe? We're not talking about an old Jeep. We're talking about a fucking brand new one. It's probably fucking $75,000 for that hunk of shit. That should be $35,000 for that hunk of shit. Bike Week in Daytona. All right. Bob, thank you so much, Bob. I appreciate you for joining in the dono. Thank you, Bob. Junk, even new ones break? Well, yes. I mean, no car is immune to breaking. Even Toyotas are kind of shitty now. They were the pinnacle of reliability. You'd ask anybody, who's the Toyota? Not anymore. Go ask those new Tundra and Tacoma owners. Not even 10,000 deep and their engines are blowing. Or ask the GR86 owners, the few that, like 12 of them that caught fire. So yeah, they're not that great anymore. Chevy is good? Yeah, right. Chevy's good at nothing but making shitty cars. That's what GM's good at, making shitty cars. None of these American car makers are making a real American car. They're all parts from India and China and Mexico and Canada and everywhere else slapped into your American car. So yeah, no such thing as an American automobile anymore. And if you don't believe me, go to your favorite dealership, look at the sticker price, and stop looking at the sticker. Go to the bottom and it'll tell you what the percentage of parts are in this car that are American. Fords are junk? Yes. They're junky too. There's no such thing as a good American automaker anymore, if you ask me. That's all done. They're done. They're done. You didn't miss much, Tom. Well, I'm not saying none of them have plants here. Mercedes has a plant in Alabama, I believe. Toyota still has a plant in, like, Indiana, I believe. So I'm not saying nothing is made here completely. And again, those are manufacturers that aren't American either. So it almost seems like your JDM product or your German product's more American than your American car says it is. Cheaper to make the parts elsewhere, Jess. Exploit the cheap labor. Because then they'd have to charge you, I don't know, $100,000 for that Jeep because American auto workers made it. Between the dealer markup.
Broke into PR's vehicle. When PR approached his car, the suspect was armed with a knife and PR attempted to elude PR and son. The suspect inside the vehicle refusing to leave. PR's vehicle was a blue
I do not, Justin. Uh-oh. So somebody was hurting here? Oh, boy. What happened? Maybe he accosted somebody in there. Maybe a scared and elderly person and they're freaking out. You know what I mean? It was busy just working and scared the daylights out of them. Hopefully they're all right. Thank you, Crazy Cheech. Beep, beep. Jeep's done. Yes, they are. They deserve it. And I know what people say, but Damon, what about all the hard workers that work there at the dealership and they're all going to lose their jobs? Well, other than the line techs, I could say that they're all complicit. You know what I mean? Maybe the guy or girl who answers the phones, maybe they're not either. But every single person in finance, every single car salesman, they're all about, gouging you. For years they've been doing to the American public. And then we bailed them out. The government bailed them all out. And then here we are again. So let them die. Let them die. Let other car makers start. You get two guys in a garage in Nashville building a more American car than GM, Ford, and Dodge put together. So, yeah, that's the way I see it. And maybe they just build a car that says it's $50,000, and when you get there, it's $50,000. It's not $52,000 because they put nitrogen-filled tires in your car. Okay, so I don't feel bad for them for the slightest bit. They've been butt fucking the American public for a long time with no Vaseline. In fact, I don't think there's one person sitting in this room right now that can say that they haven't had at least one bad interaction at a dealership for whatever reason. Whether it was to get your car fixed, whether it was the initial buy, whether they ripped you off for the trade-in, whatever. Saturn, oof, yeah, Saturn's no more. GM didn't sell that off; they just killed it off. But they killed off Pontiac too. They never sold the rights to Pontiac, so Pontiac they could totally revamp. But Pontiac was really always about performance. It was a performance end of GM. That's why a Pontiac Trans Am and a Camaro are basically the same car, same platform, but one costs more than the other. The Trans Am was always more expensive than the Camaro. Always. Urban, shout out to you. Thank you. Oh, shit, yeah, I got a little text right now from a scammer telling me I got to pay my overdue fast track bill. Like a number from fucking Europe. That makes sense. The shitty Tesla is most American? Yeah. I mean, like it or not. Elon's building cars here. People that are American are putting the cars together. Sure, all the the minerals in the batteries and stuff like that are all farmed in other places. But so it can never be a whole 100%. But times have definitely changed. Times have changed. You know, and I told you about that 4 miles. You can see the video yourself. It had 4 fucking miles on an Escalade and the motor blew. And yes, before you asked, did it have oil in it? Yes, it had oil. And then I ask you, if it didn't have oil in it, whose fault is that? The manufacturer, who should put the oil in the vehicle so they can drive it off the assembly line? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Or even the dealership, who does a 130-point check on the car to make sure your brand new car that you just paid $160,000 for has oil in it. It's not your job to buy that 160 grand, write it down, give them the check, whatever, and then pop the hood and check under the hood. No, it's more than one. It's not. It was just a lemon. Watch. You should watch the video. RIDD.
Screaming Woman, 4949 Alhambra Avenue, 4949 Alhambra Avenue from room 311.
I didn't see him bring anybody out. No. No stretcher in either. So they're gone. They're probably going to take off here. Like I said, somebody's probably spooked. Had some fucking crazy meth head just run into your work. You know what I mean? Might flip you out. Pregnant lady, maybe got her excited. You know, you never know. And there they go. Beautiful rainy. See, a beautiful rainy day here. Little rain in the air. I'm surprised they even got it. I'm really surprised. Because a lot of times they're not chasing too much in the rain. So dangerous. Dangerous. It's dangerous. The video's on YouTube, Antonio. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I'll link it for you. Give me a sec. Give me a momento. We'll see if I can find it. You can watch the whole thing. Dude's a master engine builder. His buddies from GM brought him the car. Or brought him the motor. With 4 miles. He thought they were kidding. You know. 2024 Escalade, I think it was.
Traffic unit hit run felony 2209 South Ridgely. Subject vehicle is a white sedan left seen southbound Ridgely. Correction, Ridgely, subject vehicle unspotted 50 to 6 years. Code 2, incident 277-587-83.
Let's see if I can find it here. Here's one that just comes up a year ago. 53,000 miles and already have engine problems at 53,000. Dead at 55 grand is what he says here, but that's not the one I'm talking about. Oh boy. My Escalade broke down, engine failure, needed tow 1 month ago. They're piling up. I'm trying to find the one. Hold on, let me change the search a little here. All right, there's the short of it. Here we go. Dead at 4,000. I mean, 4 miles. Here we go. Just 4 miles and it's dead. Here we go. There's the link right there in the chat room if you want to watch the video I'm talking about. And again, brand new engine. He'll explain it to you how he got it from GM. Okay, and I'm going to show you just really quickly. Okay, look at that. 6.2 6.2 liter engine fails with just 4 miles on it. What happened? Here at Dave's. Whoop, I'm not trying to play Dave's stuff here. Hold on. Whoop. I'm just trying to show you guys. Go check out Dave. I like his videos. Master engine builder here. So people have these crazy engines and they're like, well, why did this happen? GM wants to know, why does this happen? So they sent it to him. He took it all apart. You know, and what I don't want to ruin it for you. Just watch the video. It's just amazing. The new engines popping like nothing. Grenade. Boom. It made it off the driveway, not to the house, though. Dude was on his way home. And he thought what a lot of you thought. Well, wait a minute. It had no oil in it.
285 East 4th Street, the mechanic shop. It's code 2 incident 2789 RD 468.
Hollywood unit, Shelby investigation 12801, Vandal entry apartment 4, PR en route with a 5-minute ETA.
Well, I think some of the old ones make Leviticus. You know, not all of them. Those newer B58 and S58 engines are pretty good. You can check it out. They're not bad at all. And they use those two engines in a lot of their cars now. But it's mostly like the M stuff. Like I said, those 335s and stuff like that. Yep, you're right. It's going to be not so great. Your 7 Series cars, not so great. I think the problem was the 4.4 liter V8 that they had. You know, the twin turbo 4.4 liter. You know, leaks a lot of oil. You know, just not the greatest. Just that's not the greatest engine. You know, they're like everybody else. They would cheap out on all the internal parts, plastic instead of metal.
Traffic, Universal Hollywood Drive in Lancashire, Universal Hollywood Drive in Lancashire, code 3 incident 2795, 1586, Valley traffic unit,
All right, another car wreck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the last one. It is time for, or without any further ado, it is time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
Yeah, Dave's an interesting channel, like I said. He's ripping apart motors all the time. $150,000 Cadillac engine with 4 miles is junk. Another 6.2 liter is ready for the scrap. And this is another guy. This is BC Cars Garage, and he's got 113 views on it, on his. See, that's what I'm saying. This isn't like this is just this one issue. It's not. And you know what? We need to get fucking what's his name on here, but he can't talk about it because he works for them. He'll get in trouble, and then he'll get fired when we start talking to him about it. Here it is. Exploded 6.2 liter LT1 2015 Escalade. Catastrophic failure explained. So apparently for the last 10 years, these Cadillac engines have not done too well. This is why I bought a Toyota 2022 Cadillac engine blown at 22,000 miles. And what does a new Escalade cost? $150,000 bucks? 130? I bet you it's 130 grand for that. And that's not the V version. That V version's 160, I bet.
Employee at Carl's Jr. Suspect scheme at Hispanic, 20 years, gray hooded sweatshirt, hit PR and a half, unknown object, code 2 incident 2800 RD904.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, and then how angry would you be? I don't care if it's 100 grand, 80 grand, or especially if it's 130 to 160. You're not going to tell me, okay, well, don't worry, sir. Don't be angry. I know you just bought it yesterday or today, and it's already gone, the engine. But we're going to put a whole new one in for you. I don't want no fucking new engine. I want a whole new car. And in fact, then I wouldn't even want an Escalade if that's what I was buying. Well, get the fuck out of here. Give me my money back. I'm putting a stop payment on the check anyways, so what are we even talking about here? And that's what I would do. The V's 160 to 200. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's fucking insane. Insane. I'm hard pressed to say that's 80K for the bottom barrel, Alex. It's got to be more. See, Hippie says the Tahoe's starting at 90, so there's no way that there's an 80K Escalade. No way. Because we all know that Cadillac is a higher end of GM. Right? Same manufacturer, just a higher end car. Because it's their higher end brand. Just like Pontiac was to Chevrolet. Just like GMC, right? Your GMC Sierra costs more than your Chevy 1500, which is the same fucking truck. Just different badges. Same maker. So, yeah. I drive a 2012 Cadillac CTS-V. It cost $5 grand to replace the headlights. So I bought a Honda Civic. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's insane. It's fucking insane. God damn. Yeah, I'm about to get off. Shout out to Dad's Gone Live. Shout out to Jacob. Yeah, go enjoy his feed, Jiffy. I got stuff to do today and later tonight, so I got plans. I'm going to finish this bag and be out. What's up, Status? How are you? Yeah, it's raining here, too. I mean, look, there they go. They're flying live. This is your live shot right now. It's soupy. That's why I figured we wouldn't get any chase. It was wild to see that we even got what we got. What's up, Midnight? How are you? Which manufacturer would I say is the best these days, SWAT? I mean, best is in what? Reliability? If that's what you're saying? You know, at least it seems as though Lexus, which is Toyota, but the Lexus brand, just like Cadillac is to GM, right? I would say the Lexus brand still seems to be the most reliable. I don't hear too many people talking about, well, my IS 350 or 500 blew up, or my RX 330 or whatever, or 430 blew up. They're still pretty reliable. So I'm going to go with Lexus, which is technically, of course, Toyota. I would say Lexus is the most reliable brand that you can buy. My problem with Lexus is they look beautiful outside. Their whole lineup is really... It took me a while to get with the grill, but I like it now. But it's their interiors that are very dated. When I sit in a brand new Lexus, I feel like it's a 2005 Lexus when I'm looking at that shit. I mean, same with the Dodges. You know, the interiors have never changed for the Charger or Challenger for a long time. That's crazy, Pineapple. Never had a chase really by me other than the one we caught with Scott. And one time, one going past me, or twice maybe, on the other side of this freeway, not on my side. All right, Ricky, we will. Hi, Kristen. All right, so plainclothes officer following an assault with a deadly weapon suspect.
Push units 7833, 7833, 415 Cadillac, Carson Cadillac, and Los Angeles, code 3, incident 2021, RT 782.
Yeah. What's up, Richie?
Hey, Hollywood, you know vandalism.
Packed.
Hey.
Won't stop. What's up, John? It's right here. Can't see him. He's on the other side of... Oh, now he just walked out the room. He was on the other side of it.
Oh, yes, additional on the following 14
Yes, Roy.
They're in a plain vehicle, a Wagoneer. The suspect is on foot in a light red hat.
See?
With a white logo, gray shirt, black pants, and red shoes. Last location was Maine and Rose Court.
Bro's fucking rolling... Bro's rolling around in a Wagoneer. Following people in his cop. That's his undercover cop car. And here we go. Here's another video I just happened to look at while I was scrolling down. 2024 3,000 mile review, 102K ripoff. And that's, we can tell that by the rims and everything. Like, he didn't get the V, he didn't get the special package. So we're at 102. Now, maybe 102 sticker, which is what? 117 out the door-ish? It's got to be another 12 grand in tax. 114, 115. I mean, it's just insane.
Following an ADW suspect westbound Sunset and Maine. Suspect driver is a male white red hat with a white logo, gray shirt, black pants, and red shoe with a female passenger. The vehicle is a white van, 73.
A slingshot? Those are ugly.
X-ray 2.
These things are ugly. So they're saying right here, the 2025 Escalade IQ is worth $130,000. That's not the V. That's the IQ version, they call it, I guess.
2010 North Edge 1, 2010 North Edge 1. Suspects were 6 individuals. They left the location in 2 vehicles, a gray Jeep SUV and a white Ford sedan. Lafayette family. It's called the
$147,000 for the Escalade V, and that was 2 years ago. So one would think it's like you guys just said, it was 160, And what's 160,000 in this state out the door is got to be another 20,000. So 180 out the door with no dealer markup. So 200, like somebody said, 200 out the door with the Escalade V version. That's just insane. 200,000. I'm buying a Bentley. I'll buy a slightly used Bentley over that and save money. And save money. That is insane. I couldn't do it, Colleen. I'd literally want to off myself thinking I would get sick to my stomach knowing that I spent 200 grand on any GM vehicle. Anything. You name it. Or any Ford. Or especially any Dodge. Fuck, that's insane. We're talking used supercar money. Like, you can get a used Lamborghini. And we all know Lamborghinis don't usually have 80,000. When I say used, we're talking 3,700 miles maybe on a car like that. I would too, Alex. I would too. Because most people have money for a Lamborghini and cars like it have another car. So they drive the other car every day, and then the Lamborghini comes out on the weekend or whatever.
Female, possibly Hispanic, could argue with the male, possibly Hispanic for description. Modified for additional scope 2 incident 2840.
Well, people out here with all that money don't know what to do with farms. They want a car and probably have enough property and headache. You know what I mean? Shit, yeah, a little skid track. Is that for the cops when they chasing the pursuit? I think that is. That's where the police pursuits, the LAPD trains their officers. I'm pretty sure. They go out there on that skid pad and chase each other to learn how to do the pit maneuvers. The pit school. I'm buying a Supra. Shit, yeah. I mean, I'd much rather have a Supra and save a whole lot of money than have an Escalade V. I don't care if the V has twice as much horsepower and is faster. Let me go slower in my Supra with all my cash holding me down. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm getting at. Fuck that. You really want a truck? Yeah, I mean, Cheryl, the truck market has gone insane. It's like they've gotten rid of all the small trucks, and any small offerings they do give you are now 40,000 when they should be in the high 20s. They're 40 to 50 grand, and then your base model 150 or whatever's fucking 50,000, 60,000 for nothing, like hubcaps. You know what I mean? Anything with like rims and that looks nice and maybe a little bit of a lift kit. Now we're talking 80 to 90,000. And if it's a Raptor, oh boy. What is that? 130 grand for the Raptor? 140,000 for a truck? It's, yeah, man. It's just insane. Truck market has gone in bananas. And it'll all come down, and it is. Trust me, they can't leave those things on the lots forever. And I know what they do, though. They won't lower the price much to sell to you because that kills the value across the board. So what they'd rather do is try to sell it to the people that just say, fuck it, I'll take it. And nobody comes, everything goes to auction. And they sell it all at auction. And the people at the auctions kind of win. You know what I mean? They flip them quick just to get the next one in and out, make 3-5 grand off each one and be done. And then the people that are buying there, getting a really nice unused truck that might have a little lot rot, you know, flat spotted tires, old fluids. Cars are not worth it anymore. You know, in some places I could say you can have that attitude, Cheeky, but Los Angeles, being in Southern California, Los Angeles here, speaking from my own perspective, the transit system is not good enough to get you everywhere where you want to go. It just isn't. There's not enough trains and buses, and it'd take you forever to get everywhere you need to go. So here you kind of have to. Of Christopher, thank you so much, Christopher. Yeah, I know, Christopher, it'll be more, but you also got to realize Americans overall will be making more money, right? Might cost us more, but now Americans are making the money, and everybody's going to work, and you don't see homeless people on the street everywhere, and nobody's struggling to pay their rent, and yeah, that's what it boils down to. Forcing the companies to come back here. And again, they were here before, and we survived. Okay? You can keep making the other countries richer. And again, after they stop becoming wealthy because we're not relying on them anymore, guess what happens? They're going to come back with their hat in their hand and say, we're sorry. We're sorry. We know. We was fucking you the whole time. So, yeah. That's how it works. And, Rome wasn't built in a day. And there was a lot going on. A lot's been going on for decades. Okay? We've been losing the war for a long, long time. So, is what it is. We'll see what happens. If it means more Americans doing better, that I have to pay a little more for my items, I'm willing to do it. If it means that my country's in shambles and I pay 10% less, then what the fuck are we even talking about here? What are we talking about? So, it's the way I look at it. The rich get richer. Well, no one's holding you back. You can start doing your own thing too, Real. I mean, you know what holds people back? Themselves. Anytime I've been held back in life, it was me. Not having enough drive, enough perseverance or passion for whatever I was trying to do. So at some point, we got to start looking at ourselves in the mirror and not blaming others. And again, you don't have to go out and consume either, No round 4. We would have been round 3 anyways, but we're done. I'm done. Launch in 4 minutes. Enjoy your launch, because I'm going to launch up out of here like a rocket. Well, we got something, guys. It wasn't much. It's been like every other fucking chase this year. I mean, fucking for real. It really has. 2025 just sucks. I don't care what nobody tells me. So far, this year has been nothing but a fucking turd sandwich for everybody and everything. Having said that, much love to each and every one of you. Please enjoy your Thursdays. Remember, I'll see you live tomorrow for 2 shows. 10:15 a.m. for the LA City Council and 8 p.m. for our Friday night crime wave party, as we always do. So, having said that, on behalf of Stink Bomb, who ain't here, and myself, I'm out of here.
This party is officially over.
Yeah, you guys.